Raikon is such a boss, though. Raikon and Sabaus together, just tag teaming this guy. Look at all that damage going in.
Well, there goes nothing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kenshi Celebrity Slaves, where we started off as a one-armed United City slave, and we're now building an elite death squad of freed Kenshi celebrities, as we can see here. Got Sabaus, Raikon, Aviticus Dragon, Radamant, Hatsune Neko, Shidan, and we've got two people that we have yet to name. I am sort of waiting for comments to name those folks, so for this episode at least, they will be remain Whip and Gref, and as soon as you guys let me know who you want. Now, I've got a couple names. I think I'm going to give it one more episode to just kind of see if anybody chimes in with any more names. We don't have another female. This is a female Shek. We need a name for her. And I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support on the series, guys. You guys have all been so amazing. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the kind words. They mean a lot. It really does. And if you're new to the channel and you're a fan of awesome sauce, feel free to subscribe for your daily dose, because we love awesome sauce. Now, what do we need to do? We need to liberate this last camp, right? This is the South Stone Camp. We can take a look at the map here. We are here at the South Stone Camp. This is our last remaining camp in the desert that we need to liberate before we start assaulting the United Cities. And we need some more experience on our team. Now, what we're going to do first is, I'll just show you a little bit in case you didn't watch the last episode. I would recommend that you watch the series. Oh, who are these? Oh, these are anti-slavers. Hopefully they'll come in and attack while we're here. That'd be awesome. All these gates are covered by a bunch of dudes, and I don't think that we can... I don't think that we can really just charge in here, because we don't really have anybody in heavy armor. The only person that we really have in heavy armor, I believe, is Radamant, who's our tank. Sort of our tank, right? I mean, he doesn't even have heavy armor pants. We've been having a lot of issues with faction armor. I got a new tip on that, so I know how to deal with that now. But what we really want to do is just get in here. But you notice there's a lot of turrets, right? And turrets are really dangerous for our light armor folks, or medium armor and light armor, and some heavy armor, but very little heavy armor, only on Radamant, really. And there's just turrets all over the place. And so I think what we really need to do is we need to get inside, and we need to get in one of these buildings. And I feel like one of these two is our best bet. Why? Because they're the closest to a door, right? We can rush through and get in there. So I think what we really need to do is we need to first off, let's get inside here, right? Oh, not Radamant. That's not what I wanted to do. I had the wrong guy selected again. I do that more often than I'd like to admit. So we're going to get our ninjas in here. Raikon and Sabaus are kind of our two main BAs in the squad. They've been with us the longest. Of course, Sabaus was the first that I picked. And we are... Okay, I think this must be some sort of barracks, because it looks like these guys are going inside. Whether or not we actually use one of these buildings as sort of our stage of operations depends on who's inside. Now, I like this one, because there isn't anyone inside other than these two dudes right now, right? Now, if we look upstairs, is there anybody? No. So no one can really shoot us with turrets if we're fighting inside of a building. Now, there is a little bit of a danger of maybe that turret over there trying to shoot at us through the door if we're close to the door. So for that reason, maybe we would want to fight in here. It's a little bit closer quarters, but I think we would be okay. The trick is getting in there without getting shot. So what we really need to do is clear off this front gate, get rid of all these dudes that are guarding it. I don't know why there's Empire peasants here. That's a little confusing to me. They don't hate us. But I wonder if they're going to side with the slavers as we're trying to assault this place. Doesn't look like we have any on this side over here. So that side's kind of safe. So I think we should, just to be safe, knock those two dudes out over here, and then knock the dudes out on the gate. Let's see, is there another guy in this turret? There is a guy in that turret. There's quite a few guys on turrets here. And that really kind of makes me nervous. But I think we need to get in there, right? I mean, we need to do it at night, and we need to get in there, and we need to start fighting. So let's get over and knock this guy out, so he's not on that turret. Are there anybody? There's nobody on a turret here, so that's okay. And then what I'll do is get over here. Oh, that guy's not on a turret. Okay, so I don't think we need to worry about this wall. Yeah, I don't see anyone there, but there are 2 guys over here, and there is this dude. So I'm going to get over here and knock this guy out. Is Rykon stuck on the stairs? Looks like he is. Oh, or I just didn't click up the stairs. Okay, now Sabouts has got him knocked out. Great. So now let's get down here. Try to get these front guards knocked out. Has Rykon successfully knocked him out? He has. Okay. See if we can get over here and knock these 2 out. Not sure if he'll make his way over there. Yeah, see, they seem to get stuck on stuff. So it's a little unfortunate, but it is kind of the way it is. Alright, Sabouts is making his way to the gate. We got Rykon going up here. Sabouts has got his first target knocked out, so let's switch over to him, and let's start working on the rest of these guys. What do we have? Oh, that's interesting. There's only 4 more. Usually there's 5 guys on the front gate. Okay, we've got that one. Now, did Rykon make it up here? No. Can you get up there, buddy? There you go. All right. Let's get Sabouts over here and knock this dude out. And knock this guy out. Okay, I think that's everything that we need to do here. And now really what we want to do is just get our entire group inside and fighting. Now, there's a very real risk that we will absolutely get captured. It happens all the time. Anyone who's watched a sizable amount of this playthrough knows that we get captured, recaptured very regularly, right? That is definitely something that happens quite often to our group. Now we're waiting to see if the alarm is raised. No one's seen us quite yet. So let's go ahead and get inside here. We can get Sabouts unstealthed. Though I guess we could wait until everybody gets inside. Let's get a Vidiscus on this dude. Alright. Alright, Shidan and Hatsune. Let's get you over here on these dudes. Radamant, I want you to get inside. Go after that dude. Who else are we waiting on? We got some slow people coming in behind us here. And we want to make sure that nobody goes outside. I hear somebody shooting a turret. I don't like that. What does that mean? Who's shooting a turret and why? Must be somebody that's shooting at whip, I guess. All right, now Sabouts is fighting the master. They're doing good. Looks like Radamant is going to go ahead and solo this guy. Let's go ahead and give him some help. Very nice, guys. Nice job. Now, where is Whip going? I don't need Whip to go upstairs, per se. Let's get him on this slaver. Let's take a look at upstairs, see if anybody went upstairs. Yeah, it looks like Gref is upstairs. He's going to get his butt kicked because he's brand new to the team. You can see his stats are pretty low. We don't really want him to do that. We want him to get downstairs and fight with everybody else. So, Gref, why don't you go ahead and help Sabouts fight this slaver. Not that Sabouts needs anyone's help because he's a BA. He's totally wrecking that guy. All right, looks like we got almost everybody down. We do not want Radamant going outside. Let's keep everybody inside. And then once everybody's down inside the building, we'll go ahead and just stay in here and get all band-aided up. Let's check and see if anybody's on hold here. Okay, we're all good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up all these corpses. I'm going to leave their weapons on them. I'm very comfortable with them having their weapons. I want freed slaves to have weapons to pick up anyway. And also another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to, strip their armor so that the next time they get up, they're easier to knock down. I like to fight them once without stripping their armor off, without using assassination. But after that, we'll just keep keep fighting them until they bleed out. So, all right, so we managed to get that building cleared of gear, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get over here. It looks like there's actually an anti-slaver up here that's fighting these guys. So we're gonna actually tell our team to get over here. Hopefully none of them will get hit with turrets while they're on their way. I think the anti-slavers might have already cleared the room, and once we get in here, we'll go ahead and have Gref and Rykon. Yeah, these anti-slavers are just gonna absolutely destroy these dudes. There's nothing they can do. So we're just gonna get in here and help. Nice. Okay, that's it. Now, I'm gonna do the same thing. That was kind of uneventful. I'm gonna go ahead and clear these guys of their inventory so that they don't have bandages. Alright, so now that the building's all cleared out, and we've got them, like all the band-aids and stuff removed. Took some of their gear, too. I took a couple pieces for Whip. She's also going to be a tank. But I don't really have... They're all standard grade, but they're faction gear, right? So what we need to do is we need to build a chest for ourselves, and then put it in a chest. And if it's a chest that we own, that should... I didn't know that this actually worked. But I think it's actually happened to me before, and I just didn't realize it. That should remove the faction on that. So I do want to work some more people on their lockpicking. So I'm going to work on Aviticus here, so that Sabouts, Rykon, and Aviticus are all kind of like able to get people out of trouble. And once I've got all these cages unlocked, I'll bring you guys back in. All right, we've got the entire building freed. All the slaves are out. I don't know if any of them will actually follow us, but they are all out of their cages now, so they should be able to... you know, run around and grab weapons and do what they need to do. Looks like we still... Oh, that guy, poor guy, he's like crawling around. Hey, autosave, how are you, buddy? It's been a while since I've seen you. About 5 minutes, I suppose. Let's see. These guys are back awake and on the turrets. Doesn't look like they're aggro. These guys, of course, are. Oh, I do want to test and see if they'll come and fight us. Sorry, if the guys on the turrets will actually shoot at us. I'm a little surprised that they haven't cleared off those front gates, the anti-slavers that are kind of running around. I don't see anybody on the turrets over here. What about over here? Nope. It was turned around, so I kind of wondered if somebody was on it. Looks like there's a couple more buildings. Sometimes they're generator buildings. Let's see if we can... That's a small shack. Let's get in there. We've taken everybody's first aid kits, too, so everybody that's sort of injured, they shouldn't be able to, like, you know, heal each other. Looks like anti-slavers are going back in there. I think they're going to do a lot of our cleanup work for us, which is nice. I think Whip is going to be extraordinarily slow for a while. That's okay. She'll be building up strength the whole time she's doing it. Oh, there's a splint kit. I think we actually need a splint kit on somebody. Yeah, we need a splint kit on her and on Gref, actually. Let's see if we can move this. No. She's just going to waddle her way over here as slowly as she can. Ooh. I kind of feel like these slaves that are outlaws that are aggroed on us, they might be pointing their turrets at us. Well, I really hope not. Alright, well, let's get over here with Gref and grab a splint kit. Cool. Alright, who are we going to try to fight? It's got to be this guy, right? I hope that's not the case. That's really... Alright, let's see who it is. It is these slaves that are... Alright, well, let's get inside. I really don't... It's a bummer, man, that these guys keep aggroing us because of the one incident that we had at that camp earlier in the series. And now the anti-slavers are attacking us. See, this... Okay, so this is what's going on. Those slaves... Yeah, we got to stop this from happening. We can't have this happening. Well, we just got to fight this anti-slaver. There's no way we're going to be able to do anything about it. But this essentially keeps happening. And what's going on is that these slaves that are outlaws are aggroed, right? So they're red because we have negative faction with them. And because we're not allied with the anti-slavers, and they're freeing these slaves, and they're basically allied with these slaves now. And so because those slaves aggro on us, and then we attack those slaves, because the AI automatically attacks back, that's what happens. Like, we basically have to fight these guys, and now we got to fight these anti-slavers who are going to beat the living piss out of us. And we may lose some people. I mean, look at Sabouts is our strongest character, and he is down, right? Like, he got smoked. So there's not really much we can do at this point other than let this fight play out and hopefully not lose people. I mean, look at that, guys. That is... I mean, she's down for 442 seconds. So they're just... I think we're just going to get wrecked. And that's too bad. But I just don't think there's anything we can do about it. We may just lose whip. Yeah, we may just lose whip. Everybody's going to go down. We may lose 3 or 4 people. I have no idea. Yeah. Everybody just got hosed. Okay, so Rodamont is up. Let's see who's... Okay, Whip is really low on blood. Oh, Viticus is... Yeah, Viticus is in trouble. Where is Rykon? Okay. Rykon. Rodamont, how you doing, buddy? Okay, what I need you to do is I need you to heal a Viticus. And then Rykon, I need you to heal Whip. Your arms are messed up? Oh, God, he can't heal anybody. Okay, Rodamont. We need you to heal Whip after you're done healing a Viticus. Okay. We gotta fix that leg real quick. Let's just keep looking at Whip. Anybody else in danger of dying? So I really think what we need to do is I need to send one person over to essentially go and ally with the anti-slavers so this stops happening. I was hoping to wait to ally with the anti-slavers until we were after done liberating the camps to make it a little bit more challenging. But this is kind of getting ridiculous at this point. Like, we're just at the point where it's not adding to the fun. Ooh, Hatsune's in trouble. We need to help her quickly. Okay, Rodamont, I need you to go heal Hatsune. Looks like she's not in danger of dying anymore, which is good. So let's just keep checking everybody. Well, yep, Whip is in trouble still. So we need to get Whip kind of helped out here. Rykon's not in danger of dying. He will be in danger of losing the leg in a while. Alright. That leg's going to be in trouble. Okay, so right now we need to focus on Whip. Yeah, we just need to somehow not get in a fight with those guys. Oh, the anti-slavers actually are still red. I don't really know what our best option is here at this point. I think I'm just going to keep continuing to heal people up. And then once I've kind of got people healed up, if anything happens, like if anybody gets into trouble or we get in any fights that are dangerous, I'll bring you guys in for that for sure. But I am going to continue to kind of try to keep just getting everybody healed up. Because we really only have one person that can do that currently. Rykon, both of his arms are jacked up, so he can't heal anything. Okay. Who's Rodamont healing right now? Still Hatsune? Oh no, please don't do that. Are you kidding me? Why? As soon as Sabouts woke up. Okay, that's good, that's good. Just one punch got him knocked out, that's fine. It's totally okay. Alright, so I'm going to get everybody healed up and I'll bring you back in as soon as we've got kind of in a good spot. Alright, so at this point we've got everybody kind of bandaged up. And what I'm going to try to do is just start running people out out of town. Most of the guards are down because all these, the anti-slavers have kind of dealt with this side of town. And I'm going to just start trying to ferry. Now, I think the anti-slavers eventually went down over here. Yeah, because there's still guards up and there's anti-slavers down on the ground. Which is kind of a blessing in disguise. But what we're going to do, I think, is I'm going to run down there and ally with them so that we can stop having to deal with this. Because I think, there's been a couple other episodes we've dealt with the same problem. And it's really... I'm not a big fan of it. Like, there should be something that should really trigger to say that I'm obviously freeing a slave camp so that when these slaves get freed, we shouldn't be fighting with them. I mean, maybe once we're clear of the slave camp, but not yet. Also, I'm not going to start putting people in bed to heal until we've got everybody out. So I'm just going to put everybody on the ground out here. And I'm just going to keep ferrying people in and out with sabouts. All right. The anti-slavers actually ended up leaving, so that's kind of nice. So we're going to get back in here and grab another person. They did aggro on us, and we kind of pulled them out, so they should actually be just gone. So we're going to continue to ferry people out here. And I'm going to essentially be grabbing people that are low on blood. I've already got these guys out. Radamont's not too bad on blood, but I think Whip was really low. Because if Whip gets up for some reason, she's at minus 35 though, so she's not going to get up for a while, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, these Shidan and Whip are not going to get up for quite a while. Also, yeah, Hatsune, same thing. So we're going to get in here and I think just get Radamont out, because he will be able to fight at some point. So if we get aggroed at our camp outside, we'll be able to fight. Whereas, like, the unconscious people will not be able to do anything. So there's a couple slave hunters here, or manhunters. Hopefully they don't aggro on us as we come through. It looks like they're going to. How fast are they? It looks like probably faster. Yeah, he's a little bit faster than we are. So we are going to have to turn around and fight him. Wait, is this guy... Okay, good. He's not actually going to fight us, I don't think. So I think what we need to do is we need to actually use our other two folks to help. I think we might be good to just keep going. Now, he is going to try to get in front of us at some point here. So let's go ahead and just see if we can get him knocked out. The problem is one hit, right? And we're going down. Actually, let's get our other two people over here. Yeah, we're going to need to. And yeah, let's do this. He's so slow with that weapon. Oh, they're so slow. That's right. They only walk at 2 miles an hour. How you doing, Sabouts? Okay, he's going to get up in a little bit. Not quite yet, though. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a great decision to bring these guys in to help. I have a feeling this is going to end with these guys knocked out, too. Because Radamont's so slow with that weapon, he's just going to get hit a lot. I don't think he's going to be able to block in time. Looks like he's doing okay. It also looks like Raikon and Aviticus managed to do okay, so they're going to come in and help here. Oh, nice hit, nice hit. Radamont getting in there. Really slow swings, but he's getting hits. That's good, that's good. Okay, so his strength definitely is not high enough, but his attack is high enough, it looks like, to get the hits in. Aviticus just creeping on in. Whoa! And there's the punch. Slave goes flying. Very nice. Okay. Let's, of course, now we don't have Sabouts available. So we're going to have to wait for him to wake up. It's going to be another 58 seconds. Once he wakes up, we will get everyone taken care of. We also need, I think, shoes for both Whip and, yep, we do need shoes for Whip and Gref. So we'll go ahead and get those off of these dudes. They don't need those anymore. All right, we managed to get everybody outside. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. We had to fight off a few, just one or two guys out here that kind of chased us out here. They were so injured, and they were kind of just moot fights, really. Nothing exciting to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and heal everybody up, and then we're going to start. I'm going to head over to the anti-slavers area with Sabouts to just... It's a long run, but I'm just tired of dealing with this, so we're going to wait to continue until we are allied with them. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll finish off this camp. All right, so we made it to the bottom of this place. You can see we've discovered unknown, and we're kind of on this corner, and this is where I usually go on the map to get down here. And you'll notice there's like this little path that goes up the mountain, and we're going to go ahead and take that guy. I'm going to put it on 3-speed in honor of Sabouts because I'm controlling him right now. Ha ha ha. All right, let's go ahead and head up here. I got to tell you, it's been so much fun doing a playthrough with all these guys. Because it, to me, it's kind of like I'm playing the game with them, and since I'm kind of like a fanboy of all the people that I watch play Kenshi, it's been really fun. It's just been a really treat, and actually, I've been able to interact with a lot of them now. And before I started doing this, and before I reached out to any of them, that really wasn't something that I did, and so I've really been enjoying that, and I have a great deal of respect for how much hard work goes into making Kenshi videos now. So. Props to all those guys who've been making so many videos over the years. And I'm very thankful that they were there and were an inspiration to me to start playing and also to start making videos. Okay, so here are the anti-slavers. None of them are aggro, thankfully, even though we've gotten in fights with their guys. Spot, where is that? No, that's Gray. Well, where's Tin Fist? Tin Fist is a robot. I would have thought that would have been him, but that's Spot, it looks like. Oh, is that Tin Fist? There he is. There's the big boy himself. 100k bounty. Just out of curiosity. 12% chance. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk to Tin Fist here, see what he has to say. Kana is dead. She was a strong influencer in the slave traders. The North Shores are in disarray with her gone. Not to mention the loss of the port supplies have left some of the cities in chaos. Oh, okay, so it just said anti-slavers are now your allies. I didn't have to do anything other than just talk to him, I guess. See if he has anything more to say. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. What about... So that's good. So what that means is now we're allies. Now, I think this should avoid the problem we've been running into. I don't know if that's a guarantee. Let's see if we can talk to... was this Gray? Yeah. What does Gray have to say? He shakes his head. You got caught? Sloppy, comrade. Can you help me? Sigh. At least you made it out in one piece. Come let me hide those markings for you. Oh, that's cool. We're obviously not going to change Sabout's name because he's my hero, and we're going to leave it. But that's actually really cool. Oh my god. Look at Sabouts' bounty, man. That's great. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna head back up there now. I feel like there was one more place I wanted to go to get some allies in our fight, but I think what we'll do, yeah, we're gonna save that for now, and then we're gonna get back to the fight. So I'm going to head all the way back up here to the South Stone Camp, and we'll get back into the fight. We got a guy here asking us in town if we're gonna start some fights at a slave camp. I could use some action with the legend themselves. Oh, hey, man. That's right. Sabouts is a legend, baby. I'm glad you guys know it, too. Because we know it, right? Everybody watching these videos knows that Sabouts is a legend. So let's make this happen. A legend of Kenshi. Alright, what do we got here? A shopkeeper. Tech hunters. Luckily, we're not aggro to them yet. Good thing they're not mercenaries. What I'm checking for here is more sleeping bags. Ooh, look at these. I want one of these. I really do. These are ninja rags. The assassination bonus is nice. The martial arts bonus is really unnecessary. The melee attack bonus is nice. That gives me a melee defense bonus, which on Sabouts I believe would be helpful. Oh, dude. Wait, what? Look at his defense. Oh, I see why. It's because I have the Tessin equipped, not his main weapon. Now he's way overweight, so his penalties are going crazy. So I need to get this stuff back to our camp. Yeah, a sleeping bag was what I was looking for. Don't have one, but you know what we can pick up? While we're here, we could sell a couple of these first aid kits that we really don't need. I do want to keep the ringed saber. I guess we could sell this. I really want to check out and see what that is, though. I need to look that up before I sell it. Maybe somebody can let me know in the comments. I think we're missing robotics kits on these dudes. Yeah, so we're going to hang on to that. Just taking a quick look at everybody's gear here. Just to see if there's anything obvious. I did not mean to double click. I'm pretty sure I didn't double click. This switch in this mouse is just like, it came like this, so I need to go get that replaced. It's funny. I bought a new mouse to replace a mouse that wasn't working, and now I have a mouse that's not working. Okay. I think everybody's kind of got everything they need. We are running low on splint kits, but I think we did actually loot another splint kit. Not enough. Let's see. Oh my god, I really want that. That cracked saber. Oof. I don't want to start buying all this stuff, though. I kind of want to get stuff off people that we either kill or knock out. And ideally who we kill, not even who we knock out. Black and chainmail, man. That stuff is awesome. Okay. We'll wait for that stuff. Because I've got a plan here. Well, we don't have any sleeping bags, but I do want to buy this backpack because you can't really loot these off of people. But I don't... It doesn't look like I really have room. Is there a way we can make room here? I think we could probably do this. And I think I'd rather sell the food. This kit's almost empty. Can we combine these? No, because they're stolen. That's fine, I'll sell that. We'll put this in here. Buy ourselves a new... No room for that item. What? Oh! It's wider than I thought it was. Okay. Let's see. Can we... There we go. Ah, we didn't even need to sell that kit. It doesn't matter now. Whatever. Okay, cool. I think we're good to go. And now we're going to head back up north and get it going. All right, on the way back, we ended up running into a big thing. Time for Zabouts to prove his mettle and go 1v1. It looks like it's an adult. It is, yeah. This should be just an easy freaking fight for Zabouts, man. Oh, actually, he's using his katana, so maybe not as easy as I was thinking. Oh, never mind. The anti-slavers are just going to come right in from behind and one-shot him. Yeah. No problem. I mean, I'm pretty sure Zabouts would have been able to take that fight easily, but I guess we could grab one skin. Why not? We're not quite out of food. We'll be able to make it back up there in time, no problem. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, continuing on our merry way with the anti-slavers in tow, who are now our allies. We shouldn't have to worry about all that mercenary shenanigans. I don't think that there's any reason why these guys will aggro on us. In fact, I think they will fight anyone who tries to attack us. And I don't think anti-slavers will attack us anymore. Alright guys, I stopped by the way station on the way back, and I'll show you why I'm doing this, okay? I bought this building here, and now we're going to repair it. And so if you've never seen that, basically what you need to do is you need to right-click on the building. It's a little weird that it shows you the movement icon. You need to right-click on the building and go to repair. What that's going to do is it's going to move you over to the building and be like you're constructing it, right? So this is going to be a little interesting because we have to buy a bunch of stuff to actually repair this building. We may not have enough to repair it. We'll see. So let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. I feel like it should be... Okay, so yeah, so the building condition is updating. So there's 25 plus 5 total in the building out of 60 plus 10, so 70. So this should go up to 30 and then stop. And then we'll need to fill in the rest. So we'll need to fill in 35 building materials and 5 iron plates. This is definitely an expensive building. I bought this building basically so we could drop our stuff off here. And we're going to test something that a sub actually gave me a tip on the other day and see if it works. I didn't know it was a thing, but apparently it is. So we're going to try it out. All right, so what we need to do first here is pretty much just drop all of our stuff in the building. We're of course going to pick it up. Whoops, I don't know why I dropped those. Yeah, I don't know why I dropped anything that I was wearing. Ninja rags, okay. We just basically want to drop all this stuff that we have kind of filling up our backpack. And the reason we're going to do that is we're going to run over here and we're going to buy a bunch of building materials, and we 35 building materials. There probably aren't enough here. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's 29 building materials. That's hilarious. Okay, so we need 5 iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll fill the rest of our inventory up with building materials. Not a whole lot of room there. And we could probably fit a couple over here as well. All right. We'll come back for some more. And then we just basically start, using those. And then if I hold down Alt, of course, we can still see our gear. Well, it wasn't showing. There it is. It was showing up briefly. I don't know why it's not showing up. At some point, it shows up, and then it doesn't again. It's really weird. But our gear is in there. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this building, get that built. All right, guys. While we're waiting here, waiting for this shop to reset, we've got a few more pieces. All we have really left is 6 more building materials. Then we need to build a couple chests in here. But there were some cloud ninjas that were kind of assaulting town, as they always do in this town. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gear that we looted off the cloud ninja and give it to our homeboy here, Gref, and he's going to be pretty much decked out like he's a cloud ninja. So he'll be a little bit more ready to take on some enemies without getting his butt kicked as hard. Not going to provide a lot of protection, but at least he's starting to look cool, right? Yeah, Gref. All right, guys, I need a name for Gref, so let me know in the comments section below what which celebrity you want him to be. And we also need Whip, who's going to be a tank. And I have had a few suggestions, so I'm going to go back through the comments of previous episodes from people mentioning names in earlier episodes. And I'll take a look at those and see if we can find somebody. All right, so we've gone ahead and bought 3 more building materials to build a tech workbench. I completely forgot that you can't build storage until you actually research something. So I'm going to go ahead and research that really quick. Shouldn't take very long. And then once we're done with that, I will show you what we researched. All right, so it looks like gear storage is actually free to research. I kind of forgot about that. I thought we were going to have to buy books. We don't have to buy books. All we had to do was open up. Here, I'll just show you really quick. In case you're a new player to Kenshi and you don't know, if you click on the workbench and then you go to show research, then you'll see this list of research. Now, if you already click on it, it'll take the price automatically, so you won't have to pay it later. So if you clear the research, you can add it back without repaying the cost. But really, we just are going to click on gear storage. And then whoever you have assigned to do research will start doing research. Now, since we don't have anybody assigned to do a research job, what you could do is shift right-click and they'll start operating the machine. We don't really want a research job there necessarily. So what we would do is just use a regular right-click to do that. And then as soon as that's done researching, we should be able to build a storage shed. Also, it's dark in here, so our research is going to go slower than it normally would. And then you can see the research showing up here. So that's going to take a little bit. Once that's done, I'll show you what we're going to build next. All right, guys, we picked up one more building material, and we are going to build right here an armor storage chest. And what we're going to do is once this is done here, we're going to go ahead and throw the armor in here because I believe, and we're about to test it, live, baby, live. If it doesn't work, well, oh well, I guess it doesn't work. But I've played quite a bit of Kenshi, I think maybe 800 or 900 hours now at this point, and I've never seen this. Now, of course, that's not a lot of hours compared to probably many of you. But I think from what I'm told, if we take this faction uniform and put it in here, well, that doesn't seem to have done what I was told. Yeah, I was told that if I put faction uniforms in the chest, let's unpause the game, then go back in here. It still says faction uniform. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so what I was told is if I put it in there, it would clear the faction status and we'd be able to just use it. Huh. I'm going to do some reading about that really quick and see if there's something I'm missing. Because what I'd really like to do, maybe it needs to sit in there for a little bit. I'm going to go back and check the comments and see if I missed something on what that person was saying. And I'll bring you back once I find out what's going on. All right, guys, so we're going to try something different here. I looked it up on the forums, and it looks like there's no way to do this other than basically a bug/exploit. So we're going to try it. So what we've done is we've found someone in this bar that is a potential recruit that we can actually grab as a recruit. We've knocked them out, and we've reverse pickpocketed them to put all this gear in their inventory. Now, I'm not going to keep this recruit, okay? But we are going to recruit this person really quick to just see if this works. And we're not going to use this as a regular technique. I just want to see if it works to verify it. And I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. So I've knocked him out. And now we're going to let him wake up. We're going to kind of clear out of here. I think they're probably just going to get picked up and taken out of the bar because they're on their butts. They tend to do that. Like if you get knocked out in a store, they pick you up and bring you outside. So let's go ahead and keep this guy monitored. He's unconscious for another 135 seconds. We'll go ahead and wait for that, and once he wakes up, I'll bring you back. All right, they're now awake, and let's go ahead and talk to him here. See if they can fight. Great, how much? Sure, you're hired. Hergel, thank you. Okay, now let's take a look at Hergel's inventory. No, it didn't work. So, yeah, that's what people were saying on the forums would work. Shidan actually said that. Now, it might have worked in that one point they fixed it, but it doesn't look like it actually works anymore. So, sorry, Hergel, but you can't be on the team. But what we can do is be really nice to Hergel and give him some really pimp-shastic gear. Because I can't be wearing this faction gear, guys. Like, we've ran into way too many troubles with that already. Oh, he can't even wear that shirt. That's too bad. That's quite a nice shirt. I guess we could just sell all this stuff. It is worth some decent money. Well, we'll sell this. We'll let him keep the other stuff. And now he can just look awesome. He does look pretty cool, huh? Damn, I wish we could wear that without having the penalty. But that's okay. And now I think what we need to do is go to our squad here. And we want to select Hergel and drag him down to dismiss. And now Hergel's dismissed. Now, I'm just going to try something again here, guys. I don't think this will make any difference, but let's try and knock him out again and see if that gear that he's now wearing is still faction gear. Yeah, it looks like it's just permanently marked as that. So whatever bug used to work that Shidan was talking about, unless I did it wrong, so if you guys know about it, let me know. But it looks like that armor is just going to remain faction stamped, and we're not going to be able to really use it. So Hergel can keep that stuff for going through the... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll be nice to him. We did pay 6K for him, but whatever. I don't care. We don't care, guys. It's never about the money, was it? All right, we'll go ahead and sell this, and then we'll move on our merry way and get back up to that camp and start beating some butt. Although, you know what's funny is it actually cost us quite a bit more because it cost us 31K to build this, you know? So, oh well. You know, you live and learn, bud. You live and learn. You try what you can, you experiment, you see if things work, and if they don't, they don't. You know, it's just no big deal. I think Gref may actually have another piece of armor. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell that. All right, so we're finally on our way back up there. Ran into a skimmer and had to do a quick little fight and heal up Gref and then head back out. What I'm going to do here is we picked up some food, actually, just so we'd have something to eat. And we also picked up 2 more sleeping bags. Gref's a little bit overweight, so I'm having him carry Sabouts for a bit just to get a bit stronger, of course. You can see his strength will go up reasonably fast on 3x. So on the way up there, at least until he can carry his own gear, I'm going to be working on his strength. And then as soon as we get back up there, we'll get that fight started again and see if we can take out that camp. All right, so we ran into a group of slavers that just aggroed on us. Luckily, we have an anti-slaver with us. Let's go ahead and unpause that. We're going to put Sabouts down. We do actually have... It looks like we've got a bone dog chasing us, too. I'm going to try and run away from this slaver. I don't really want to tangle with that group right now. I think we could actually take him with Sabouts and the anti-slaver here. But there's really no reason to do that. Actually, the reason I unpaused it was because I thought we were actually going to take this fight. All right, here we go. Sabouts getting in there with a lunge, as always. Nice hit. 2! Haha, nice. Took him down pretty quick on that one. Easy, easy, easy. No problem. Oh, they're coming over to help his buddy. What's he doing? Please tell me you are not band-aiding him. What are you doing? Is he looting him? Oh, he's getting a weapon. Why? Aren't you a martial artist? All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, so they're not coming after us, it looks like. All right, we're back at the slave camp. Let's get on in here. Let's get up towards this front gate here. Now, I didn't see anybody on turrets here. That doesn't mean that there aren't guys running to get on the turrets now that we're here. And it does look like maybe there are guys running up to the turret. Yeah. Oh, he's already on a turret. Oh, shoot. What? It's like stuck in the middle of the air. That is not a slaver. That's just an Empire peasant, so I don't think we need to worry about him. Now, Aviticus, what I want you to do is I want you to get in here and get on this guy and wreck him. 'Cause that's the only guy that's on a turret so far. And then Rykon and Sabout should be able to get in here and end this dude pretty darn quick. Okay, now we're getting in here. Oh, you gotta... I don't know how you got a hit off, but he did. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody running towards a turret or anybody on a turret. I don't see any guards running. Okay, okay. Then there's just these guys up here, but they're not our enemies, so they don't seem to be attacking us. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys relieved of their junk. Yep. Looks like everyone's pretty much dead, other than a couple dudes, and we're going to get in there and take them down. Lots of people coming in here and swarming him. Lots of damage coming in. Aviticus getting hit a little bit there, no problem. Sabouts, Hatsune, Raikon also getting up in there. What do we got? We got some guys aggroed on something over here. I don't really want them running off and fighting necessarily yet. We will get plenty of fighting going. I don't know what they were attacking, but for now we're just going to clear everyone up. There's a bunch of bodies over here too that are all over the place. They're already dead. We're going to go ahead and leave them. I don't really care. It's hard for me to tell who is who and who needs to be... Yeah, all these guys, all these dudes are outlaws, man. So that's really kind of a bummer because since we screwed up our outlaw faction at like the last camp we were at, or the camp before that, right? The one where the anti-slavers were attacking us and we ended up killing a couple of the slaves. That really kind of screwed our faction. And so now we basically don't have a way to, I don't think, free any of those guys or get them to join us. So, yeah, maybe there's a way we can repair that. I think you can get up to plus 25 faction with those guys. And the bummer is I can't tell who's who, right? Like, these are slave hunters. Okay, these are all slave hunters. Yeah, so we can go over here and fight these guys. Let's do that. Let's get over here. Because everybody's red to us now, right? There you go, guys. Nice, nice. We're going to take a little bit of damage. Not much. We're getting in there pretty good. Even Hatsune's getting in there. Nice, nice. Looks like Whip's a little faster now that she's not carrying all that crazy armor around. What I want to do, too, is just get in here real quick and see what's going on. There are slave cages. But again, they're all outlaws, every single one of them. That's really, really unfortunate. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait until we've cleared this entire camp to deal with those. And then we'll try freeing all of them. And maybe some of them will follow us. I'm not really sure. Who's this? Who are you shooting at, Mr. Shidan? I don't know. Alright, let's clear this guy up. Nice. Hatsune with the kill shot. Alright. Let's get in here. Do the same thing we always do. And we'll get inside that next building. Alright, we're inside the bar. It looks like it's pretty much cleared except for the three guys upstairs. They're all kind of hiding in that familiar spot. I'm going to get Sabouts and Raikon over here to take this guy because I think they can hit him. Nope. Looks like everybody's just going to be really confused. Yeah, they don't know what to do. This little corner is really unfortunate. I might actually mod that to take out this bed because they always seem to be right there. And I can pretty much just mod this to take out that one bed for the whole camp. What are they fighting down here? Oh, looks like we got a slave beating up Hatsune. That's good, though. She'll work on it. Oh, and she takes him down. No problem. Was that Hatsune that got that hit, or was that Raikon that came in for the 83? I think she was mid-swing, and she just didn't get it. That was pretty cool looking, though. It did look like she smashed him, and she may have. Looks like we got a pretty gnarly caravan guard inside. Raikon and Hatsune and Sabouts are all getting in there. Greft, I don't know what he's doing. He's just holding his arm, I guess. Can he not attack because he's using that ringed saber? What's going on here? Or because there's 3 attack slots already? Oh, he can get in there with the ringed saber, so that's good. Alright, I do not want to be going on... I don't want to be running outside. What do we got going on here? Rebel farmers coming in, it looks like. And then these are slave hunters. Cool. Yeah, we'll let Whip and that farmer deal with that. Yeah, there it is. Very nice. Who's this? Just another slave hunter. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. Get over there and loot that Whip. Oh, who cares if you get caught stealing? That's... I really dislike that system. Well, I don't always dislike it. Okay, what's going on over here? We got more dudes. What are these, caravan guys? So we need to start being a little bit more careful. Gref is already down on the ground here. We got some caravan guards that are unconscious. How are Raikon and Sabouts doing? Raikon and Sabouts are over here dealing with this Garu. Hatsune. Okay, Hatsune is over here by herself. I don't necessarily like that, but I'm hoping that what we can do is clean up this caravan leader fast enough to move on. Although I don't think Whip is the right person to be taking this fight. And I can't watch everybody right now. It's unfortunate. But I'm going to watch Whip. It looks like... Oh, what's going on here? I just clicked on Hatsune. That's not what I wanted to do. That probably ended up getting her hit more than she should have. We're going to go ahead and let her keep fighting here. We got more guys coming in from this caravan. Hatsune is down. Raikon takes one down. Very nice, very nice. Raikon is such a boss, though. Raikon and Sabouts together, just tag teaming this guy. Look at all that damage going in. They're still taking damage, though. These guys are pretty strong. They did take him down. Now they're splitting up, and I don't want that. Or is he going to Band-Aid? It looks like he's going to Band-Aid. Are we done with this fight? Have we taken down everybody? No. It looks like this guy's going to try to enslave Whip and loot the dead. No. You, my man, it's time for you to get off of Whip right now. Get him. Lunge in there. There we go. Hopefully we kept him from getting looted. Taking down this next guy. No problem, no problem. Yeah. Sabouts and Raikon just so strong. They're going to finish this fight for us, I think. Now, we don't want them to be going after separate people unless they're healing folks right now. That I'm okay with. No, no capturing of the slave. Not for you today, pal. Neither for you, sir. Oh, yeah, look at him. Just cleaning up the field. We need to get these first aid kits off of these guys. Now, Gref is fighting somebody, too. Oh, he's helping out. Very nice, very nice. All right, looks like we're going to keep band-aiding folks. Let's go ahead and just check everybody's health real quick to make sure nobody's in danger of dying here. And it looks like nobody is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue to knock out these slavers and make sure they don't actually enslave our folks. I'm also going to use Sabouts to relieve them of their med kits. I do not want these guys getting back up, and I'm going to take off all their armor and stuff as per the usual. All right, we've basically cleared the entire camp except for the noble's hut, and that's kind of a miracle considering how our raids usually go. Something always seems to go wrong, right? Well, that's all right. This time we actually made it through with little or no issue. I mean, we did have a little bit of an issue in the middle with the anti-slavers, but I think now that we've got them allied, we should be fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring everybody out here. So now we need to get all healed up and get ready to take that noble's hut back down, and that should finish this camp, and that's going to be the last one. So we're going to do that, guys, in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I can't believe we're still doing this. I love it, guys, and you guys are the reason I keep doing it. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope you had a fun time watching, because I had a fun time with you guys. And you know what? If you guys had a fun time, if you had as much fun as I did, let me know by crushing that like button. And thank you again so much for the support. It means the world to me. And as always, guys, I can't wait to see you all in the next episode of Kenshi Celebrity Slaves. And for the next episode on the channel. Love ya!